Hi y'all, welcome back to the Messy Studio. Today I'm going to show you a tool called the Elbo Tool. It's sold by Tim Yoder. I picked it up at SWAT, and I've hated hollowing. Absolutely hated hollowing. Even though I have the trusty old Sorby Hollow Master, it just beat me to death. Absolutely beat me to death. So I needed something that would let me do hollow vessels a little more efficiently without beating me up. So I was looking for a hollowing system while I was at SWAT. There were a bunch of them available. All of them good. Lyle's is good. Eric's is good. Tim's was the most economical, and so that's the way I went. Now the thing about Tim's, it's a good system, but the way it's designed, and it's not a bad design, this is designed to melt to the quill of your tailstock. It bolts up, you get it snug, and you clamp it down with this eccentric cam. And that works well enough. But I was worried about, well, I didn't want to have to take the time to clamp and unclamp it. I was worried about the possibility of this marring my tailstock spindle or quill, I mean. And so I was looking around for another way. And what I found was this blank, and I'll show you a link to it, and I'll put in a picture of it. It's from the little machine shop. It's an MT2 blank, and that's what it's an MT2 blank. The MT2 is hardened steel. This end here is mild steel, so it can be milled and turned into whatever you want it. This happens to be the perfect diameter to mount this to. It comes threaded with a 3/8 inch by 16 tooth per inch tap in it, so you can use a drawbar, which is necessary for this application. And 3/8 drawbar will run perfectly through my tailstock. I just hand tighten it with a little hand crank. I built a wheel for it, or a knob. You just tighten it up and it doesn't go anywhere. So this is my Elbo Tool setup, and that's my MT2 blank. My Morse Taper 2 goes into the tailstock. This is my drawbar. It's just a 10-inch, it's a 3/8 inch carriage bolt, 16 teeth per inch. I just made a handle for it, drove it in. You put it in, thread it up, tighten it down, and the tool is good. So, let me show you how easy this thing works. I mean, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't have to fight with it. I don't have to do anything. Now I'm standing in the line of fire, I understand that. And I'm looking at the camera. But I'm just barely touching it, and you can see all the shavings coming off. This thing, I love it. Works fine. Runs nice and smooth. Again, I'm standing over here. This is fingertip control. Just fingertip control. Cuts like a dream. No more getting beat up by the Hollow Master. Granted, this isn't a hollow form per se, but I wanted to show you how easy this tool works and how well it cuts. I mean, it is that simple. And what I really like about this setup is when I get ready to take it out, I pull the drawbar out, it ejects, it's out. When I get ready to put it back in, I set it in, square it up, insert the drawbar, and I'm ready to go, and it's nice and square. Okay, you've seen my modification to the elbow tool, and you've seen how smooth the articulating arm works. I even showed you how easily and smooth it cuts. But let's talk about the business end for a second. These two Allen screws hold a 3/4 inch bar in place. Any 3/4 inch bar will fit this tool. That means even my Sorby Spindle Master will fit this bar. All I have to do is remove it from the handle. And when I need a gooselet neck application, that's what I'll be doing. Right now I don't need one, so I haven't bothered to pull it. But this will become part of this. So let's talk about the cutter for a second. It'll take any 3/4 inch bar with a cutter on it, which is nice. The cutter he supplies you, if you buy this bar, the bars are separate. You can get a variety of bars from Tim. The elbow tool itself is just the articulating arm and the clamp for the tailstock quill. The bar is separate. You can buy the straight bar, or if you prefer, if you've already got a 3/4 inch bar, use your own. I didn't have a 3/4 inch bar. Well, I didn't think I did. I had the Sorby Hollow Master. I did not know it was 3/4 inch. And Tim and I talked about it. We suspected it might be, but I wasn't positive, so I bought a bar. So besides, with a straight bar, I can do a lot of things. Now, let's talk about the cutter. This cutter right here. The cutter that comes with this bar, the cutter Tim supplies you with, says high-speed steel. But if you examine it a little bit more closely, you see that it's not only high-speed steel, it's got a cobalt content. So it's a high-speed steel cobalt cutter. Easily resharpened, holds the edge for a long time. It's already been pre-ground. It looks to be, well, it's ground on all three sides. If you wish, you could actually sharpen both sides and reverse it to whatever you wanted, if you wanted a different grind on the back part. The great thing about this little cutter is it's 1/4 inch square steel stock. I bought this because I had designs of building my own several months ago. I bought this 1/4 inch high-speed steel cobalt cutter blank from MSC Direct for just a few dollars. You can buy these readily. All you have to do is cut them to the length that you want, put them in the grinder, put an edge on them, whatever edge you want, take this cutter out, put the new cutter in, you're good to go. Any 1/4 inch square cutter stock will fit this. Even the 1/4 inch square bars that hold the angled, the really small carbide cutters, there are bars that you can buy that hold a carbide cutter at a 45, what looks to be about a 45-degree angle. And those things cut fabulously. And you can get those. They're more expensive, but you can buy those cutters. I didn't get one. This one cuts well enough for me. I may upgrade to one of these days. But, like I said earlier, I was looking for the least expensive option I could to get me into a hollowing rig, and this was the way that I decided to go. So we've talked about the articulating arm, how smooth this elbow tool is. We talked about the 3/4 inch cutter bar. We talked about how the cutter goes on, and you can put this at any angle you want. All you have to do is loosen this Allen screw, move it where you want it. I'm not going to do it right now. I got the cutter set where I want it. So put it where you want it and get to hollowing. Tim, I hope my little addition helps you out. Thanks, Tim. I really appreciate it, buddy. For the rest of you, if you're really looking for a good hollowing system that is not going to break the bank if you're on limited finances like I am, look at Tim Yoder and his YouTube channel is Turning with Tim. And look at his hollowing system. Well worth the money. Give it a shot. I appreciate you watching. Thank you again.